was like, high school taught me to follow through. Whatever you start, you must finish.
Right.
By any means necessary. And that's what high school taught me. But other than that, I missed prom. I missed homecoming. I didn't care about no dance. I had 2 jobs and I had a baby.
Yes, you know, I had my baby at 15 too, because y'all know you were telling us earlier that you had your first child at 15, but then, girl, I took it to the next level. I had my next child at 16.
I'm a baby having a baby at 16.
Yes, I had both my 2 kids at 15 and 16, and I still graduated high school early, and I graduated college 5 times. I have 5 degrees.
If you can have a baby young, not even to everybody out there, don't have them kids. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait on that. You can always... Bitch, don't be like me, be better than me.
For sure, definitely. It was very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
It was, but it taught me to it was another challenge.
Yeah.
And it's something about me, even though I had it rough growing up, it was like challenges made me who I am. Because without that, it was like life would be too easy, so easy. I'm not going to say I always wanted the easy route, but I wanted it to be like, damn, something I can do and not think about it too much, or work is hard, but that's not the cards I was dealt. So I had to deal with what I was dealt, and what I was dealt with was in the streets at 14, baby by 15, 16. You know, I had to just take it as it was coming, and it was like, I never look back and be like, what if this didn't happen, or what if I had a baby longer. That was for me. So everybody out there, whatever is for you, is for you, and just take life and go with it.
Right, period. I definitely believe that. So when you had your second child, how old were you?
24. I got pregnant.
She waited. That's good.
Listen, I told every fucking body, this is my only child. I'm never gonna have any more kids. I was against it, but it was like, you know, we gonna meet that nigga. You know,
it's gonna make you rethink everything.
Or just meet that nigga that just be like, I will do this for you. We gonna meet somebody that we'll be like, I'm gonna do this for you. Even if it be for me, it's gonna be mainly for you. And I'm just that type of person. And you know, when I met him, and I was like, okay, we can have a baby, why not? But my son was 8. We grew up together. At this point, we passed the diapers, the crawling, the sitting, because I'm that type of mama where even though I was young and my mother was being taken from me, I had to still be like, you know what, I got to put me aside. And it's no longer about me, but I'm a child. But it's about you. It's about you first, then me, you know? So,
like a real woman.
Yeah. And for her to be a girl, it was like, oh, bitch, you my best friend. You know, you don't even know.
Yes,
like, I'm so happy pregnant. I'm so, you know, whether me and your daddy work out, bitch. Right. You make it into this world, you're mine. So, it was everything having my daughter. I just love her so much.
That's amazing.
I love her.
So, Royal is your daughter. What's your son's name?
Jameer.
Jameer and Royal. That's so cute.
It would have been Valentino because he was born the day after Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
But I try to make myself go into labor the day of Valentine's Day because it would have been Valentino. That's cute.
That's super cute.
Jameer is cute too. His daddy named him. And I was just like, you know what? Go ahead. I wasn't thinking too much about it because I was so happy being a mother. Like, even though mine was being taken away from me, it was like, it gave me a reason to live. It gave me the reason to be like, okay, you know what, fuck it, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it feels to want something that you can't have. You know, and you looking up to me. So if I come to you and be like, I can't do this because there's no excuse.
Right.
If I cannot do anything, it's going to be because of me and solely me. Not because this job fired me or that person put us out or it got to be all me. It's no excuses. You didn't ask to be here.
Period.
I didn't even ask you to be here. It was all God's plan. So with that, I just got to keep going and see what happens.
So your mom passed away around the time you had your first child.
Well, actually, she made it until about he was 1 year old.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, that was great. She told me I was going to be pregnant with him. Me and my mom was super close to the point I would tell her about my first boyfriend. I would tell her about my first kiss, my first this, my first that. But when she started being sick and it wasn't just me and her, it was everybody else in the room. It was kind of like, I want to tell you, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't talk. But she told me, she like, are you having sex? I'm like, no. But if it was only just me and her, I'd be like, yes, I had sex. This was that. You know, like how I used to be. But I was now understanding things were changing. And when she told me, she pulled me to her bed. It was so crazy. I was in high school. It was my freshman year. It was the summer, so graduating 8th grade. The summer, being accepted to King High School. I'm playing volleyball. And my body was fit. And I was 6 months, 5 weeks, 2 weeks later, I would have been 6 months. And I visited my mom at a nursing home on Detroit's east side. And she like, are you having sex? I said, no. My mom was gifted. And she said, well, I'm going to say, she sent my sister out the room. And she told me to come to her bedside. She said, you pregnant, you having a baby boy. Take care of that baby.
Oh.
And it was the summer. It was like August, September, school started back. We getting our physicals. We going to the doctor. And it was like something not right. We tested her blood. We tested her urine. We need to do an emergency x-ray. You know,
the ultrasound when they put it in your coochie?
They didn't put it in my coochie. They wanted to see that belly.
Oh, because you were 6 months.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I was like this, maybe even littler. And they were like, you're not only pregnant, you're looking at 5.5 months. You'll be 6 weeks soon.